Hey, everybody. I'm going to talk to you about what's one of my favorite things, and that's fruit. I love fruit. And it's not because I'm fruity, which some people have always told me that, but I just really enjoy fruits. And I'm going to talk about some types of fruits, and I'm going to ask you a question, but I'm going to tell you right now the answer is not pear. So here's a breakdown of some of the most consumed and healthiest fruits in the world. So let's talk about what we're talking worldwide, that is both traded, eaten in foreign countries, U.S., and all over the world. That's what this is based on. And one of the most consumed fruits in the world is what we know, mine are pretty rotten, bananas. Bananas are often cited as the most popular fruit in terms of direct consumption and are the most exported fruit globally. They're convenient, they're nutritious, and they're widely available. Another highly consumed fruit is watermelon. Well, with its production volume, watermelons are particularly popular in warmer climates and are enjoyed because they're very refreshing. And naturally, the name says it, they have a lot of hydrating properties. Everyone loves a good watermelon in the summertime. Apples are a staple to many diets worldwide, known for their versatility and their availability throughout the year in many regions. Now, another one is grapes. Grapes are widely consumed both fresh and in the processed form, as in juices and wines. That contributes to one of the highest consumption rates. Then we have oranges, a major source of vitamin C. Oranges and their juice globally are so popular, especially as a breakfast staple. Now, there's one other one that's a fruit that I did not talk about, and I'm not going to give you the answer yet. I want you to put your comment, what you think is one of the most popular fruits. This is a hard one. Not everyone's going to be able to get this one. And I will put it in, I will comment when someone gets it right. Now let's talk about some of the healthier fruits. So we often hear about the blueberries. They're often labeled as a superfood. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants, particularly one that's I'm not even sure how you pronounce it, anthocyanism or science, something like that. These are known to be linked to improve the brain health, reduce risk of heart attack and heart diseases. They also help with type 2 diabetes, and they're very effective inflammatory. They're high in fiber, vitamin C, and vitamin K. Then you also have strawberries. These sweet little berries are an excellent source of vitamin C. They provide almost all your daily needs in 1 cup of strawberries. They also contain antioxidants, and they have been linked to reduced risk of heart disease and improve your blood sugar. Then we have apples, rich in both, different types of fibers that you need in your body. Apples support your gut health. They're really good for your stomach. They help aid your immune function, and they reduce inflammatory. Then we have avocados, unique for their high content of healthy, low fats. Avocado is also a good source of fiber, potassium, vitamins, K, C, all kinds of things. And it's also links to better heart health. Finally, we have a couple other ones. Lemons. Lemons are a good source of vitamin C. They help lower our blood pressure. There's a lot of things lemons can do. Lemons are great to add in your cooking, into juices. I could use a lemon in this right now, I can tell you. This is a non-alcoholic pina colada, so it has my pineapple, coconut, and that, but it's very sweet. Needs that kind of touch of lemon in it. And then all the berries. We've already talked about blackberry, blueberries, but we're talking about the raspberries, the blackberries. There's a goji berry. There's so many different types of berries. They're all great with fiber. And then we have cherries. Cherries can be both sweet and tart, and they're packed with a lot of different vitamins. It's also, like pretty much everything else, helps with anti-inflammatory properties. They're also talking about it can help with your sleep, improve sleep. Berries and fruits are good for you. Now, they do have some natural sweetness. Maybe that's why I like it. Because I guess I'm just very tart. And you have to offset that tartness with sweetness. Maybe that's why I'm not in a relationship and haven't had one in a long time. Maybe I need to just go on an all-fruit diet to make me sweeter. I don't know. Just thinking. Hey, everyone. I want to thank you for spending time with me and listening to me and watching my podcast, my social media, Tripping with Silver Daddy. And remember, as always, love, peace, and respect. I really appreciate you. And don't forget, what is that one fruit? And that's a hard one, but a very common one that I did not tell about. See if you can guess and put it in the comments below. Most people don't think of it as a fruit. That's a hint. Bye.